Hey guys, so today I was at Herping along this boardwalk, and I found a snake that I've been wanting to see for a very long time, and it completes my list of the 3 pit vipers of Virginia, even though I found this snake in North Carolina. This, right below this boardwalk, is an eastern cottonmouth, and this is a snake that you would not want to get bit by. These guys destroy tissue. And at the very least, you may have to get a leg or an arm amputated. These guys have a nasty bite, and that makes them one of the most notoriously known snakes of the U.S. And I'm always not doing it right now. These guys are called cottonmouths for the reason that one of their defense mechanisms is to open their mouth wide and show the tissue inside their mouth that's white as cotton. And it's a really cool defense mechanism that no other snakes do. And this is definitely a pretty snake. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but I've been looking for the snake for a very long time, and Damon was lucky enough to just peer under here and find him. And it's a decent sized snake, about 3 feet, and very calm. We actually saw him. We ran back about 20 minutes to get to our house, and then ran back. And it's 30 minutes later, he's still sitting pretty close to the same place we found him. So these snakes just aren't as aggressive as some people say they are. And I'm very lucky to find one because I've been looking for this snake for a very long time, and I'm super excited.
Whoa, whoa. You don't need maps when you know where the sidewalk cracks. Whoa, whoa. You don't need maps when you know where the sidewalk cracks. Let's walk everywhere we can tonight. It's dark, but I tend to see more clearly.
Hey guys, so I was out here herping a pretty good spot in the Outer Banks, and I flipped this log right here, and under it I found not only a lifer, but a really cool find in general. I found a glass lizard guarding its eggs. And I usually would try to catch something like this, but this is a snake that you would not want. This is a lizard that you just don't want to touch because it's just guarding its eggs. And the eggs, from the look of it, look very close to hatching, because they're at the point where they're almost see-through. And the lizard itself is a lifer for me, and glass lizards are really cool because they're one of the few lizards that have no legs, and they look just like snakes. And this is quite a find. I'm really lucky to find something like this, and definitely one of my favorite finds of all time, because just the rarity of not only finding a glass lizard, but finding it guarding a nest.
It's like being two-way gray at the age of 16 turned your early 20s to one of those dreams where you can't find what you're looking for. We were overthinking again. Bikes ride faster at 3 a.m. Yeah. You don't need maps when you know where the sidewalk cracks. You don't need maps when you know where the sidewalk cracks. Still
here herping along the Sound today in the Outer Banks, and I found 3 lifers actually. Because this is a Carolina water snake, and they're not really necessarily their own species. They're a subspecies of the northern water snake and of the banded water snake, and they're only found here in the Outer Banks. So it's pretty cool to find these. And it went from without finding any snakes, getting pretty lucky, and finding 3 sitting in a submerged tree over there. And this is about an adult right here. They don't get quite big. They don't get quite as big as the northern water snakes up north. But it's a lifer for me, so I'm really excited. And what I've noticed is the Carolina water snakes seem to have a lot more patterns than most of the northern water snakes where I live. They're very similar to banded water snakes, which is why which is another subspecies of the northern. And this guy's really docile for a regular water snake. He hasn't struck once. He's just staying around. No need for the hook. And it's really strange to see that from a water snake, because most of them are very aggressive. But this guy's really calm. And I'm really excited about this find for being a lifer. So we're just going to let the Carolina water snake go right in the same area where we found him. There we go.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.